Anyway. I kind of want to look through my list of TMs and see if I've picked up anything else that Dragonair can learn, but... Nah. So at times like this, I'm kind of annoyed that I'm so far away from, like, a nurse or someone who's going to heal me. And then I remember that prior to Generation 5, and really Black and White 2, part of Generation 5, if you're in this situation, you wouldn't have any alternatives except to heal on your own or run back to a Pokemon Center. So, where are my revives? So I really could say I've become kind of spoiled in that regard. Anyway. And when I mention it like that, I kind of do wish we could go back to the days of like Heart Gold and Platinum and Gen 3 and 2 and 1, where if you were in a situation like that, you would pretty much have no alternative to run back to the Pokemon Center. So I'm pretty sure I have Ethers, right? Do I really not have any Ethers? I don't want to use an Elixir. I have a Max Ether, which is, I could use it, but it's kind of a waste. Alright, whatever, I'll be turning the Thousand Machine off, and I'll be switching somebody else into lead off, because Amygdala does not have any moves to actually attack with anymore. Let's move the leftovers over also then. I think there's a nurse coming up on the next floor, though. So that's something. You there! Alright, I think there's a nurse on the next floor. Did I say that already? I think I said that already. Anyway, using, like, fighting-type moves on a Clefable is another one of those things. It's like, oh my god, it's so weird to think that prior to Gen 6, you could do that without a problem, and I just accidentally ran into your field of view. Like, another thing is, if this was a Gen 6, all of Houndoom's moves would have been super effective on that Bronzong, but considering that this is Gen 5, and Gen 5 still also had resistances to, if I can sneak through here, thank you, I need to fight the nurse, still also had resistances to Ghost and Dark. That's no longer the case, or I should say that's not the case yet. It's really weird. Now it's just 10 levels to an evolution. Yeah, anyway, if you can hear through my, like, directionless ramblings, Pokemon's a very different game than it was just a few years ago. And, it's been very interesting to watch, I'll say that much. I should probably put Migdal back out and lead off. Yeah, I don't really want to be, that's another Covenant Ore, I don't really want to be one of those people who's like, oh no, change is bad and stuff like that. Because if Pokemon didn't evolve, apologies in advance for the pun, it probably would never have, like, survived past, like, 2nd or 3rd generation. But, yeah, why not? I'll leave that in the bookmarks menu. It does take some getting used to. And that's, I'll leave it at that, I guess. See. That said, I think this is the last floor. With that said, I do have to wonder how many people are watching this video who only did get into Pokemon in, like, Generation 6. Okay, there's one more floor. Moving on. I don't really want to fight you. You're gonna give me a lot of money, so I'm gonna beat you up. Because that's, like, the polite way to describe Pokemon battles and stuff. Alright, I'm gonna run back down to the nurse just because she's so nearby. What else was there? It seems like there has not been a whole lot of increase in levels of the trainers that I'm fighting. Chargestone Cave, the second half of that was mostly things like level 37, 38, the NPC Pokemon anyway, not the wild ones. Mistralton Cave, a lot of that was around the same level. Route 6, and now this this graveyard area still hasn't seen much increase in level. was level 41, which is kind of annoying, which I guess is better. TM65 Shadow Claw. I don't think anybody can learn that, and I don't think that's going to get the Technician bonus anyway on Scissor. I feel like there are so many good moves that Scissor can learn, especially in this ROM hack, that are base power of 70, and just outside the range of the Technician bonus. Anyway, one last trainer, who also has a lot of money, so I'm going to beat him up. I think there's like an implied legal obligation that you have to make those kind of jokes about rich people if you want to be a PokeTuber on YouTube. Because I swear, that's not even intentional and I do it, and I'm not the person who usually makes that kind of jokes. Anyway, the Celestial Tower Bell. Let's go ring it, because, I don't know, this looks like the, sky effects of some GBA game or something like that. Anyway, we rang the bell. I don't think I have fly on anybody, so I'm gonna have to take the long way back to, Mistral City and walk, but that has been some decent experience. I'm going to go and put Scissor out in the leadoff spot because he's going to go and fight most of the gym, I think. And I will see you there.